Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to StarLadder. Welcome back to those of you who are joining us from the NRG Bravado game. Of course, that match is over now. We're into Ghost Gaming versus Swole Patrol, our second match of the quarterfinals of the playoff bracket. My name is Switchblade J. I'll be taking you through this one. And Ghost Gaming versus Swole Patrol. What an interesting match we have up our hands. To be honest, I was looking at this one on paper and I was like, you know what, Ghost Gaming probably going to be the favourites into this one. Swole Patrol, a bit of a fun team. Ghost Gaming, more regimented. They got some veterans, you know, a team with a lot of promise. But you take a look at Swole Patrol and their overall stats and victories above Ghost. Not only have they actually managed to win out more maps above Ghost, they've also managed to win out like 4 series to 1 in the past few months to their favour. And that's best of 3 series as well. So I'm not going to lie, this actually might not be as one-sided or as Ghost-sided as I really expected it to be. This one actually might be a Swole Patrol map-up, but of course, time will tell whether that will be the case. We've got the knife round coming up very, very soon. Train is our first map, as picked by Ghost. Definitely one of the better maps for them in the pool. They've had a very nice win rate on it. Swole Patrol, not necessarily amazing. Done all right on it in the past, but definitely this map is pretty damn good for Ghost Gaming. In terms of in the past, Swole Patrol have managed to take it away from Ghost and beat them when they were talks back during the ESL Pro League. I think it was the relegation matches, promotion match to get into the Pro League itself. If I'm remembering correctly, so this will still be a fun one. Let's jump into the knife round to get things started for the moment. Both teams generally tend to be pretty balanced when it comes to their CT and T-side biases for this map. So I'm expecting both to want to try and pick CT. Obviously, there's the nature of Train being quite CT-sided. Ghost Gaming packing up the players all out here. There we go, Ghost with a knife round, a choice of side start. Just let me know what your predictions are, and if you do want to make a prediction on this match, you can do so at gg.bet. Bets on odds for most popular esports titles, including handicaps, series victories, map victories, pistol victories, all that jazz, all available for you again, gg.bet, Counter-Strike, and more on the esports scene. So let's do this. Ghost starting things off on CT side. Into the pistol buyouts we will go through, because we're going to be taking the utility with the bomb, the PT-50 for him as well. And Glocks for everybody else. Silent also with a smoke. Not a double flashbang, so there won't be a full set. They will still have the full set execution potential. Obviously, the 2 smokes will be out on the A-bomb site if they wanted to. Steel's got the defuse kit here for Ghost. Waldell with a HE nade out towards the A-bomb. Oh, sorry, the B-bomb site, excuse me. The A-bomb site has Steel, Sabrosa, and Polo. Sabrosa and Polo in particular out towards Ivy, and Polo, in fact, is looking towards Ivy. Kusta with the P2K ready and waiting to try and take someone down towards Pop Dog. Polo looking on the dumpster boost, but he's not going to see anything. The smokes will come forward, and they will smoke their players to make their way forward, and Polo's expecting it to be a team main push. He spots them coming out right now, and he's going to get forced back. Still going to try and see if he can support from here. Polo still tapping away. It's all going to rest on the likes of Wardell. Cooper quickly takes him out of the action, and they split back in. Kusta, meanwhile, in Brown Halls will get taken out. Steel gets a quick trade back towards Connector, and lands on Snakes as well. Celsius now moving in and around. A Silent makes his way in. Freakazoid still with the bomb on his back. Zelsis will go falling, and Steel's got no HP. Sabrosa will trade him back, so it's all on Silent. 1 versus 3. Polo moving up close. Will spot him, call it out to his teammates, and take his time with his kill, because it will be oh so sweet. The pistol round will be to the favor of Ghost Gaming, shutting down Swole Patrol to kick things off. Scouts getting brought down for the second round by Cooper for his squad. Wardell for his. He's going to be playing towards the A-bomb site. It's going to be Polo once again to maintain Ivy control. Ooh, but Ghost lose Wardell instantly. Cooper peeking out of T-Con, shutting down a quick headshot. Very nicely done from his particular side. Polo, meanwhile, out towards Ivy. The smokes will go down. Cooper and Celsius won't be able to advance much further than that as a result. They may be falling right back into the hands of Steele. He's pushed up so aggressive. Cooper's not expecting this. Yes, he is. Quickly turns on the scout shot. It's a 5-on-3 scenario. Kusta, backed up by Sabrosa, will be able to take Silent down. Looking around for Snakes as well. Could be able to flip the bomb for a little bit more money and a bit more time. Freakazoid also falling into Sabrosa's hands. So it's Cooper and Zelsis. A 3-on-2. Cooper's landing heads for days. How is he pulling this off? Now I'm going to look towards Polo. What can he do with this one? Getting towards upper spots Kusta, but Kusta is still able to take him down. 2 kills, 8 HP for him. And Zelsis, not much available for him. He's lost the bomb towards ramp. Polo in connector. Kusta just going to watch this angle from the other side. And I imagine that Polo, excuse me. You're watching him for Zelsis here. Connector, eventually he will turn towards that. No, Zelsis. Eagle out, ready to shut him down. The Eagle shots will do some damage, but not enough to get the kill. It's a 2-0 start for Ghost Gaming after Swole Patrol did manage to do the damage. The force buy did go very well, and again, Cooper with 3 very nice shots. Making it extremely simple for the squad. Damage onto Ghost Gaming. They've only got 1 M4 out for Kusta. Everybody else on SMGs, and you can see what that money line looks like now. P250 for Silent. Going to try aggress on Kusta's position, but won't be able to find a whole lot. Look at Wardell aggressing out towards T-Con. The very aggressive stance that Ghost have taken in the past. Freakazoid's ready for it. Maybe not. Zelsis, next man up to face. Wardell will be able to take him down. No players around for the trade, so he'll be on for a second. Indeed, he will be able to shut down Cooper for the second. Bomb dropped. He doesn't know this just yet. It's out towards the T-spawn cross. Freakazoid will eventually Freakazoid will eventually get taken down, so it's all on Snakes. Not going to happen today. 5 players staying alive for Ghost Gaming. That's the way to get your economy back into contention. Uh-oh, and my game's just crashed. That's very unexpected. Oh dear. Bear with 1 second. Let's fix this. That's been happening quite a lot lately, but not on stream until now, thankfully. But bear with for 1 second. Legit, that has never happened on stream before. Oh dear. Alright, we're loading into the game. Back in. That got terrifying for a minute. Ghost have managed to lose this round though, so unfortunately we missed a whole round of action. My bad. Well, not my bad, it's not really my fault. Blame my PC. Yeah, Swole Patrol, bomb plant, Sabrosa. Looking for Zelzis to get one more exit frag. So Silent Cooper and Snakes will be able to remain alive. One round on the board for Swole Patrol, starting things off on the, not necessarily the right foot, but definitely having a decent shout at things, a decent fight at things, if you will. Now the double offset will come in from Ghost Gaming. Still got lots of money. Well, not anymore after this round. They would be pretty decently reset, so Swole now moving in. Freakazoid getting up close and personal out towards Olaf. There you go, come on to Sabrosa. Meanwhile, Wardell and Boyo some frags, but they trade it right back. Wardell able to maintain control. Freakazoid still waiting in. We're in a 3-on-3 scenario. Freakazoid able to break that, taking Steel down, leaving it all up to Kusta and Wardell. Still a minute and 15 left to go on the clock, so anything can happen. The bomb will get planted. Swole Patrol will be able to sort that out, but Wardell still gets a frag. Freakazoid going down. I'm not sure how he managed to pull that off. I think he may have been blocking it out from across. Kusta back towards the other side of A2, so spotted out by Cooper. Cooper will take his shot on top of the red train. The smokes go down, the Molotov's in, and Wardell's going to land his 3, so it's all onto Silent. Flashbang in, trying to deny the bomb plant, the bomb defused. Never mind, Wardell on for 4 kills. Holy crap, there we go. Ghost Gaming returning back 4-1. Try a reset Swole Patrol, but I think the bomb plant, yeah, just back again. Yeah, yeah. Wow, I'm thrown for a loop after that game crash. That completely... Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, Swole Patrol still with enough money to invest, so AK is going to get brought down. Silent should be stuck on just the CZ. Snakes also will go for CZ and utility. Not going to go in with the UMP. Cooper's got glass cannon AWP as well. Spent every single penny he has on this AWP, so better be able to make it work in short for Swole Patrol. Sabrosa. First man in into Pop Dog. Kusta going to be watching out on the B-bomb side, which is mostly where Swole Patrol are held up at the moment. Ready to move in towards it. Kusta now watching upper Steel from behind White Train. Sabrosa challenges, doesn't find anything. Be able to get a backstab set up because Swole Patrol now have him marked off. It's all up to Kusta and Steel. The flashbangs over. Kusta blind shot still takes Cooper down, and Steel turns on towards Freakazoid. Kusta has the bomb dropped thanks to the efforts of Steel, so a bit of space being bought essentially. Steel will be able to fool Kusta, going to get outflanked potentially by one player up here. Poyo going to take Snakes down, and Wardell turns on towards Silent. Sabrosa as Nick's next frag locked on. Team ace for Ghost Gaming. 5-1 on the board. Swole Patrol should be down to eco status. PT50s for 3 players, fortunately. Should have a little bit more damage to be done on the part of Swole. If they can find the angles, of course, directly correlating to the favour of the CT side. Kusta with the first frag. Wardell with the second orb. Will connect back on Freakazoid. Look for Zelsis. Almost peeked in to find the frag. Zelsis won't be able to do a whole lot. Again, this P250. Dink, maybe. Won't find a whole lot right here, and eventually Zelsis and Snakes will fall. It's all up to Cooper. Another P250 in his hand. Wardell on for this frag. And there we go. 3 kills. Easy as. Ghost Gaming keep all 5 players alive. So far, so strong here for Ghost. Again, their map pick again. Their most... well, their strongest map in the pool. Most strong map in the pool. Let's do proper English here. Kusta going to get aggressive for Ghost now. Tries to see if he can catch off Silent, but Silent going straight down into Pop Dog. Won't give all of it away. It's Poyo to cover off Ivy position. Silent and start creeping around Brown Halls. Try and find someone out here. Kusta is going to start aggressing with his AWP. He'll be on for the frag of Silent. 5-7 is out. Silent moves closer. They don't realise. Oh, Steel didn't see him. Silent did. And Silent will take the headshot for it. Kusta, no way he's going to be able to return the frag. Meanwhile, ooh, Freakazoid coming in the backhand side, trying to turn back towards Poyo. 1 HP done towards him, managed to sneak on through. Meanwhile, Kusta challenging out, will get taken down. And Wardell and Poyo both in the back lines. Poyo will be able to take down Zelsis through that smoke, get a lot of damage onto Snakes as well. But the bomb should be able to cross and go down with no problem. So, 2v3 scenario. 1 HP on Poyo as well. Wardell did serious work when they were here. Can he do the same with his AWP? Or Swole Patrol will be in for a second. Poyo going to move through the smoke. Look for Silent. Lots of damage done to Cooper as the leg shot comes out. Poyo spots him. Moves oh so closer, but Snakes is ready. Cooper catches him off first. 2 kills for Cooper. And second on the board for Swole Patrol. And this time Ghost Gaming only just going to be able to scrap together to buy. Not full sets utility for everyone, and of course not everyone can afford head armor. Not going to be a major problem again. Swole Patrol got the AKs out. But this is an opportunity opening up for these guys. Double orb also on the T side. You don't see this very often, but I guess this is one of the maps where that might be pretty viable now. Quick push coming through. Wardell completely blinded off. Sabrosa trying to find anything he can and still gets up close and personal. Wardell looking for anything at all, and Sabrosa just remains here. They're all getting pulled apart. Finally, Steel gets up close. Wardell held back. Sabrosa and Poyo have fallen, and Wardell just can't seem to find anything. It's a 3-on-5 scenario with T-side players moving in and around. Zelsis now. A great bit of vision onto where the CTs are held up at. Houston now looking in, flashbangs over, and Wardell will go down. Zelsis finally gets traded back. It's all on Kusta, the last man remaining. 1 versus 4. Has to fall away. The Swole Patrol will overwhelm the A-bomb site and bring a third to their T-side half. And this one will reset the likes of Ghost. Still going to force up though around this AWP. They all want to try find something. Kusta going to get aggressive out towards Tico and try to see if he can find anything. Cooper doesn't see anyone though. Sees out of Steel, takes the brunt of the offensive. The nade doesn't quite land where he wanted it to. It looked like that may have been on, but Nah, not to be. Houston will still look for Zelsis. A little bit of damage done to the man. The Orc will be able to shut him down if he catches him, but other than that initial face, it's not going to be much here. Still close. Wardell will rotate to line up for the CZ, but oh, Wardell catches Cooper on a quick cross. Silent also spotted as well. The AWP taking damage and will go down. Zelsis on a backstab out towards Pop Dog, and eventually Snakes will fall, leaving all up to Zelsis here. Bomb on default, tapped once. Zelsis can't really aggress from this angle. He's not set up for this at all, so the fuse will come through. Zelsis will just concede this one. Allow Ghost Gaming to make their way up to 7. Money in the bank for Swole Patrol, so Zelsis isn't really worried about taking nothing away from this round. Just reinvest into the utility. Everyone else buys around them. They can still afford that double AWP for Cooper and Silent, but they're going to opt against it. Just drop the single one for Cooper. Look at this, the triple AWP setup for Ghost Gaming. Steel, Wardell, and Kusta. Freakers are once again going to get aggressive towards Olof. This actually worked out pretty well for Swole Patrol a few rounds ago when they won their first. Poyo, I think he may have spotted Freakazoid. Who spotted Freakazoid there? I think it was, actually, no, it was Sabrosa. There we go, smallest of gaps. And the kill will come towards his favor. Poyo follows up as well. It's a 5-on-3 scenario. Cooper, Zelsis, and Snakes. Zelsis and Snakes are trying to get an angle out here against Steel. Steel will get forced out of position. Incendiary's come back. Poyo's here to support him, and meanwhile Cooper will go down. So last two that remain for Swole Patrol in a 2-on-5 scenario as well. Both players, I believe, were spotted by Steel. Poyo's ready for this one though. No utility. Oh, one smoke for Zelsis to try and cover this off, but it won't cover off the top of green train. No flashbangs to force Poyo out of position either. Smoke towards the long side. Kusta's got it locked. Sabrosa has the second. Very nicely done. 8-3 to the favor of Ghost Gaming. A pretty confident half so far. A very confident round in that last one at the very least. Able to string most of their rounds together in succession versus Swole Patrol. They've only got the odd 1 or 2 in a row. They'll keep this double AWP, oh, sorry, this triple AWP, I should say, set up for this CT site. And the Swole Patrol have the CZs, the P250s, and everything. 5 smokes, probably for a pistol execution. Freakazoid going to go straight into the Pop Dog area. Cooper and Co. try to line up the smokes out. Freakazoid maybe sacrificial lamb out here. Very difficult challenge against Sabrosa down here in Pop Dog, especially with no backup. He's the only man on this position in the map. So 5 smokes to go down. 1 flashbang for Zelsis as soon as they go out to blind off the CTs and the A-bomb site. Whenever they're ready, I'll make their move. I'm going to wait for this one to run pretty low, so go flashbanging from Poyo to try and delay it for a couple of seconds, but the smokes do come to fruition. Freakazoid going to challenge on Kusta, won't actually be able to find a whole lot, and now they make their way around towards Ivy. Wardell spotted, tapped up very quickly. Poyo to return fire and sprays his way on for 2 frags. Sabrosa also fragging. Looks for Zelsis, and Cooper's the last man remaining. It's going to be a kill for Steel. And 9 rounds on the board for the CT side of Ghost Gaming. Nicely played, actually. Again, pretty solid hold from the CT squad. They finally regress back to the double AWP setup here of Ghosts. Rather than allowing that triple AWP to get a bit greedy. They've got quite a lot of value out of that, and they're going to get a lot of value out of those nades they just put down towards Connector. Cooper on 17 points of health already. Not the best of starts. We'll try to rotate back towards Ivy. We might catch Poyo off guard. This is a nice angle to hold. Does Poyo attempt the peek? Still 60 seconds remaining here. Wardell pushes into position. Swole Patrol still playing around the standard setup. They're just not finding anything, and neither are Ghost for that matter. It's just all these players suppressed by some kind of AWP or position or something, you know. No one in any position to make a move. Finally, Cooper gets forced out of position by Poyo's peeking. That's incredible stuff. Incendiary down, flashbangs away. And meanwhile, over on the B-bomb site, Silent's going to take the kill on Kusta, taking him down. One of the orbs now turned back on towards Steel, shuts him down. Wardell trying to return alongside Sabrosa. Meanwhile, over on the A-bomb site, they've made their hit in. Poyo's going to try to deny it. It's not going to happen. Zelsis trades him back. Wardell here onto Freakazoid. Couldn't land a headshot, and Freakazoid will take him down for it. It's on to Sabrosa to take Silent, but probably to save at this point. Swole Patrol look like they've locked out their fourth, and it all came down to one single kill. Kusta falling at the turn of the last 45 seconds, and they all believed, yep, this one's going to be a B-site hit. It was pretty much the opposite. A very, very nice fake coming in from Swole Patrol. And again, Sabrosa just left to lick his wounds, grab the orb, and run for the hills, as it will be a fourth on the board for the T side. Still could make this happen. A 9-6 half would be very, very good considering it's a T side. Turn around towards CT and try one out above Ghost there. Orps out, AKs for Swole. Wardell going to start going aggressive with the AWP. He could be on for several frags or just a lot of map control. Certainly a lot of map control gained right here. And again, they're not tempting the peek out. It will just be Wardell. 4 players lined up here. He could be on for quite a number of things. Flashbang over. Oh, the collateral lands. Zelsis stays alive, but he gets that first frag. Smoke to try and get him out of position. Backed up by Poyo. Very nicely done from him. The Incendiary will go down and will eventually be able to force him out of this position, even though he was already on his way out. Silent spotted by Kusta. Wardell's already got the man advantage. Sabrosa waiting in Pop Dog for anyone that wants to come to his direction. Still got a T-side force out here. Cooper trying to find anything he can. Finally spots Wardell, but Wardell takes him down. That's 2 frags for the man. And Silent and Freakazoid left over on the B-bomb site. Mostly in the B-bomb site to try and make something work. It's just not going to happen. Silent shut down by Steel. Took the spray and falls for it all the same. Wardell with his third onto Snakes. It's very, very easily taken control of by Ghost. Once again, a very confident lockout of the bomb sites. Freakazoid will try. Try is all he can do. 10-4. Now the AKs, the CZ, a Glock Eagle. The second Eagle actually brought down by Cooper is what Swole Patrol. That is their entire buy-up for the last round of the first half. Can they force the issue out is the real question. Silent and Co. moving up close and personal to take control. Poyo's here alongside Zelsis. The flashbangs will come over, but are backed up alongside Wardell. Looking for that first frag. You spotted 2 players crossing. And Poyo is going to continue this one going down. Kusta gets the first frag out towards the Brown Halls. Silent going to pick up as well, and he will get the trade. So 4 versus 4. A lot of damage done to Silent. They will realise this. Incendiary could have taken him down, but Steel doesn't expect him to be there. Still wins out the frag. So 4-on-3 scenario. Meanwhile, Sabrosa's going to push and get taken back away. Cooper going to continue to regress alongside Snakes down into the A bomb site. Poyo's made his way up towards T-Con though. Now going to look in from Olaf position. Or maybe not. He's not expecting these guys to be out here. Of course, they've seen some aggression towards B, so they might expect to be here, but finally Poyo moves closer, takes Cooper down. Could have been on for 2 if he stayed a little bit more patient. Now Snakes knows where he is, and Zelsis will start to push up against Wardell, who takes down Snakes. Spots Zelsis, I believe he did. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Turns back around, takes the Deagle straight to his head. 11-4 to the favor of Ghost. A confident half, only shaken a few times by their opposing forces, Swole Patrol. For the most part, all these rounds were very, very confident from the TT side. Now it all comes down to their T side next. How are Ghost going to deal with Swole? How are they going to be able to regress? How are they going to be able to do all that fancy stuff on the offensive side? Pistol round coming out. It's going to be all sets of Kevlar for Swole Patrol. No need for retake or diffusal positions. Smokes will come through from Steel instantly with a flashbang in towards the A bomb site. Freakazoid going to try and watch this down alongside Silent. He doesn't realize that players are incoming. Poyo to quickly turn around, doesn't know where they are, and Freakazoid locks things out alongside Silent. It's all up to one more player, Wardell, aggressing down A1 eventually. Players are going to come in from CT to take out the T-Con force, leaving Kusta and Wardell alone. Wardell offended down by 2 players, and Silent will get that frag. They line up for Kusta. He's on for 1 kill, but not much more than that. A 5th on the board for Swole Patrol, and just as confident as Ghost Gaming in their CT side. Zelsis will take position for Swole Patrol here. The force up coming in from Ghost. Mostly pistols. Figures over the P90 here. No, I don't see that too much in competitive play, but might still do some damage if you are Freakazoid. Meanwhile, Sabrosa has made his way up into the A-bomb site, spotted out by Snakes. And should fall back off the back of that. That makes the most amount of sense. Poyo will go falling to Freak. Kusta also. Back up here. Make their way out of T-Con. Great flashbang to keep Freakazoid blind, but he still gets that first frag and turns on towards the second. Snakes takes Steel down. Kusta finally finishes off Freakazoid. But again, Snakes there. His right-hand man for 2 kills on the 6th on the board for Swole Patrol. Ghost Gaming, 1 more eco. We're going to get the stats real quick. Oh, wow. Wardell. 20 kills. It didn't even seem like he was getting a major number of kills. It felt like he was, you know, keeping pace, getting the impact frags, but no. Top fragger of the server by a significant margin. Once again, Steel will flash his buddies straight in. Silent, try to cut them off. Snakes, Freakazoid, looking on. Backup will come through. It's going to be very easily shut down here. All 5 staying alive. 7-11 for Swole Patrol. They'll keep their FAMASs and MP9s into the next round, try to see if they can get value out of weaponry. Could well be possible. Look at this rush coming in, the suicide mission, if you will, straight in. Celsius alongside Cooper and Cole, and they're actually ripping them apart. Sabrosa Freakazoid, Wardell, all going down. And now Steel is all that remains. The bomb has been dropped in the CT's control. Steel will try to see if he can do anything, but no. Silent with the scout shot. Zelsis, Cooper, and Freakazoid running wild all up ramp. And you couldn't have asked for a better round there from Swole Patrol. Ghost ran straight into it, the meat grinder. So easily done as well. Cooper now will buy down to the AWP, still with $11,000 in his pocket. They're not going to invest too hard. Ghost Gaming going to be down to a bit of a half quasi eco. Poyo spotted out. Kusta sprayed. Zelsis is a bit of backup in the form of Cooper with the AWP. Zelsis will still turn on for the USP shot against Wardell. It's all on Steel. Last man once again towards the A-bomb site. As his entire team just gets massacred over towards the B. I'm starting to sense a little bit of a pattern here, guys. Steel moving up close to Silent. Freakazoid already is back covered. And there we go. 9 on the board now. Max loss bonus here for Ghost Gaming. As investments come down, Swole Patrol are going to make this one a very close map. They still have a Scout and a FAMAS to work with, and Silent and Snakes are making these weapons go so far. But now, the real meat of things. Zelsis once again going to take positions out towards A ramp. Poyo in the corner at T-Con, hoping to catch off vision. Steel, sprayed through, walked straight into it. And Zelsis will already get some damage. You won't know, but it's still there. That may come to bite Steel back later on down the line. For now, it's just Ghost Gaming, playing to get some information. Gustav's gained control of Pop Dog at the very least, so that's something for Ghost, but Snake's about to flash his way in from a teammate. He gets the frag. The AK picked up, but Poyo returns back. Still Freakazoid will aggress this position. There's 3 T-side players to find, including the AWP of Wardell and the bomb of the T-side. Wardell will take him down, though. So back to 4 versus 3. Back to the favor of Ghost Gaming. Rotations are coming from Silent. Zelsis back on the B-bomb site. We'll cover things off. And Cooper with the secondary AWP of Swole Patrol. Almost just had a primary AWP. Is secondly the secondary sniper alongside Silent here with Scout. Good shot into Poyo. Could finish the job. Close blind shot. And Cooper will go down. So it's all going to rest in the hands of Silent. Takes Wardell out with a quick headshot. Now getting creeped in from the back lines. He will take down Poyo. This opens up a chance for Zelsis. If he can take down Steel, he will be able to do so. It's all onto him and Sabrosa. AK versus M4. He knows he's on the site. We'll hear the footsteps coming in and around. Zelsis playing Ring a Rosie. Sabrosa has no idea. Outsmarting and outplaying your opponents. That is the name of the game for Zelsis. 10 rounds on the board for Swole Patrol. Ghost, 6 lost in a row. When are they going to take the pause? When are they going to figure things out? Because right now, this team are about to lose control of their lead if they're not careful. Swole Patrol have 1 more round till they are evened up. Now the AWP's coming into effect. It's Silent. Out T-Con. Out, sorry, Ivy, I should say. We'll turn back towards 1 quick frag. Freakazoid will be here to support, and Ghost Gaming get ripped apart one more time. Interesting that for some reason, after a massacre against the T side, Steel is still the last man left alive, and every single time he's been on the A site. 11-11. I'm surprised Ghost aren't taking the pause. Here come Quick flashes, Sabrosa. First man out. Silent catches the orb of Wardell, backed in alongside him. Snakes are going to try to look for a quick frag, but they all get taken out. So CT's rotating a 4-on-3 for the favor of Ghost Gaming. Finally, they found a way to break into the bomb site, but Swole Patrol still standing and kicking alive. 2 versus 4 now as Zelsis goes down. So I think this might be the round that Ghost Gaming finally get on their T side. Took a little bit of time, but they have managed to get there. Steal spotted by Freaky. She couldn't know that he's low as well. Challenge from Zelsis was pretty well won. The nade in, Steal's done. Freakazoid turns onto Sabrosa, but can't do anything from there. So Cooper with the AWP. Watching out from T-Con. Might catch Poyo. Might catch more as well if Sabrosa keeps going. Oh, free here. They don't go any further though. They just back off into the A-bomb site. Smart, as you want it to be. So Ghost maintain their lead above Swole Patrol, but only just. There's Freak and Silent. Are they on for a couple of frags? Silent certainly wants to be. Wardell challenges. Freakazoid remaining here will spray down the orbit of the T side. Look for Poyo, but Poyo gets traded right back. Meanwhile, over on the B-bomb site, Zelsa's going to take a fight that he just can't win. Cooper still picks up the orb, still looking for Poyo out on his position, and actually drops the bomb. He is alone, though. His teammate has gone falling in the interim. And now Sabrosa and Co are looking up close and personal. Sabrosa actually going to get advanced on by Cooper, who almost lands the shot, but won't be able to in the end. It's 13 on the board for Ghost Gaming. Now finally starting to pull back away from Swole Patrol, but in those 6 rounds, I think actually 7 rounds in a total. Hang on. 1, 2, no, stop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 7 rounds for Swole Patrol. They've built up quite the amount of cash and may be able to force together one more buy after this round against the Ghost Gaming squad. So opportunities are opening. Wardell lands a good shot on Cooper, forces him to back right off. So looking into T-Con, won't be watching anyone out here towards Ivy. Not just yet, it seems, but Sabrosa's also made his way into Pop Dog. No one covering this one often. Freakazoid will be here. He's up on top of a red train. Player heard that, he knows he's close. Freak will start to move forward towards it. Molotov in. A bit too deep. Flashbang in, and Poyo catches the kill off. Baited in perfectly for the T-side opener. Snakes will try and hold back behind Electric Box, but it's mostly going to be on Zelsis to try and cover things off. Cooper shut down by Wardell, Steal. I think Wardell got a leg shot in, so 5-on-3 scenario. How does Zelsis fight his way out of this position? Kusta sprayed and taken down. Players now moving in. Silent catches Wardell. We're back to 3 versus 3, and as well as that, Snakes is ready for the likes of Poyo to rotate in, but Poyo want a backstab opportunity. It's all up to Sabrosa to hold on towards the site. He takes the first man down. Snakes up close and personal, up to the smoke, and he continues spraying and catches Zelsis. All of them rushed down this one player who had a major positional advantage. No one saw where he was. And Ghost will take 14 rounds on the T side. So Swole Patrol throwing up a fight, but one more force buy into this one. They don't want to go to overtime. They want to try and force the map out here. They'll need 5 rounds in a row to do so. 4 if Ghost get there first, and then there will have to be an overtime. Silent, however, starting things off with a scout shot onto Sabrosa. Freakazoid there holding control. Silent again with the scout. 3 players to challenge him. Wardell with the AWP gets that frag. Back to evens 4 versus 4, but the AK in the hands of Freakazoid now. Cooper creeping around with the AWP on his side, and Snakes is watching this T-con position with Freakazoid here. Cooper spots them and lines them up. Good night and goodbye, Kuster and Poyo. Wardell will try to recover, but Steel has fallen in his place. And Ghost, no spacing, all bunched up, and they line up for the solo warp of Cooper. Freak next to face, and Freak next to find a frag. AK's AWP's even recovered. Nicely done from Swole Patrol there. Back in it to close it out in regulation. Zelsis, the next man up. Incendiary down. Kuster and Co are going to rush straight through it. Backup has arrived in the form of Freakazoid. Zelsis still looking for a frag on Wardell. Freakazoid's going to get aggressive and take down Kuster, so that's one thing. Snake's here to help. And Zelsis on 2 points of health is still holding an aggressive angle. Poyo, close, heard by Zelsis, takes him down. And Freakazoid next to face. Sub, down and out. Steel and Wardell. Incendiary, Molotov down, Steel. Oh, he's in a backstab. No one realizes this. Silent gets fragged up, and now Steel holds contention, allows Wardell to reposition himself, getting an M4 for his trouble, and Wardell has the lock on Cooper, takes him down, and Steel falls in his place. 2v1 quickly, but no. Freakazoid with a 4K, Snakes with a defuse. Ghost Gaming got close, but no cigar to that clutch out. That really is the experience of Steel showing through. Already in position. A double AWP set up for Swole. Silent to Ivy. Cooper with the first. That T-con and blind on Kuster. Freakazoid looking for a little bit more. Silent still fragging. And Steel and Poyo, the last two that remain. Damage done, Poyo. Taken down by Freakazoid. And Freakazoid, don't know what happened there. I guess he fell off the green train, but whatever. Steel's not winning this regardless, so Swole Patrol make their way up to 14-14. I'm guessing the chat are loving that in the game. I have CL chat filters off, so. All evened up, 14-14. This next round is for map point. Double AWP set up for Swole Patrol. 1 AWP for Wardell, Silent, and Cooper. Straight in towards this one. Freakazoid's in here. Zelsis in position. HE in, catches Wardell. Wardell actually, tagged actually out towards T-con. It's Steel to aggress, takes a bit of damage from the Incendiary nade, and again, they're all rotating. The bomb's still in T-con, I think. They may have just pulled the fake, and Steel alone is making it feel like he's a 5-man force. Kuster's going to rotate back away as Steel goes down, but Silent is still here, holding face, turning a 3-on-5. Almost on for a 2-on-5 scenario. Sabrosa's getting aggressive. Cooper found the bomb to cross, so Wardell plants the bomb. 5-on-3, retake scenario for Swole. Silent. Caught off, Wardell misses and Silent trades him out. Sabrosa and Kuster. Kuster getting one frag, but Sabrosa peeks in, gets shut down, and so does the last man alive. Zelsis with the final frag. And Swole Patrol gets a map point first on Ghost Gaming's pick and everything here, ladies and gentlemen. And the auto sniper from Zelsis. Okay, this is confident. This is very confident indeed. Watching B, Cooper boosted to ticket booth. Flashbanged out. The smokes will come through, so early utility plays. Zelsis, of course, going to hold control back here towards the B-bomb site. Also got Freakazoid out here just in case, so. One rifle. Might be nice if we took a position on the B-bomb site, maybe just to wait things out. Smoke for Silent, going to try and flush Kusta out of position. You won't catch any of that flashbang. Ghost Gaming wait this out. They know how important this next round is. They are in need of an overtime. Else they'll be seriously disadvantaged for the rest of this series. 45 seconds remaining. The hit comes through. Kusta going to push forward. Cooper spotted. Silent to turn back around. Looks for Sabrosa. Captures him off. They aggress towards Connector, but Silence locked it down. Snakes and Freakazoid. Last two that remain. Snakes captures off Wardell, but the bomb's made its way towards the site. Steel up close. Freakazoid doesn't affect it, and Poyo goes down. It's all up to Steel. The last man remaining. The veteran dinked up on for the ace. Freakazoid trying to tap the bomb. Snakes will tap it. Freakazoid peeks, and there you go. The defuse will come through. Swole Patrol, 16-14. Taking Ghost's map pick away. What a dramatic turn of events we have just witnessed here, ladies and gentlemen. Down to the wire after a strong CT half for Ghost. Wow, oh wow. We're going to go to a break and we'll come back very, very quickly for map number 2. It is, of course, Overpass as picked by Swole Patrol. I have a feeling the boys over on Ghost may be pushed up against the wall, but we'll find out after this break. If you did enjoy today's casting, you can !casted, follow my Twitter. But don't do that. Just stick around. Just make sure you join us after this one because it's going to be epic.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.